Okay, there we go. So I started back the recording after
Hello, record.
properly
Goodbye.
explaining what it is and going over what it is. Not properly, I think it still doesn't make sense. What just
Hello.
happened?
Mini left.
Oh, okay.
I said hello, recording by recording left, and then said hello, recording and rejoined.
Okay. So you guys are still technically within the area, not close enough. Uh, it's still like a few hours away. It's a pretty big island. Um, Redsky just tells you guys like, oh well, you guys. I don't know what to expect here. All I know is to leave the north one for last.
Let's go to the north one.
Yeah, I quietly say to myself, we're going to be heading for the north one first, I bet.
Let me, Pandy, I'm gonna DM something to you.
Okay. In the meantime, Redsky just tells you that. Like I said, I don't know. I just know that there are 4 locations that you have to complete. I don't know what to expect. Just have fun.
And don't forget to have fun.
You bring blood with us.
Darvor says, I can tank 3 lightning hits. I can take anything.
No, you just
Vital, can you remind me how the your backstory worked?
He fell into a portal, saw pretty much its fate itself, and it jumbled up his brain.
I'm not talking about Rhyme's story. I'm talking about the families, how it worked. Yeah, explain to me how the Fletcher. Um, you guys in the meantime can ask Redsky question about the island.
Darbor is curious, but he's thinking we'll probably figure out most of the oddities he's on our own better than we can from Retsky. Because he said he hasn't been here before.
Okay, hold up. I need more explanation, so I'm gonna deafen Cress and Mini for this one. Okay, talk to me.
Okay, so when they removed the land,
Mhm.
if you weren't on the land when they did it, and like you went there, no, it looks like nothing had changed. It's just like if you tried to enter the land, you would like, it would just be like you blinked and you would just be somewhere. You would just be on the opposite side of where it is.
Okay, no.
That's how it worked for them.
Because for this one is more along the lines of like it's as if someone or a god took that piece of land in itself and just took it someplace else. So it left like a void space in like this in space of where the chunk is missing. Does that make sense?
Yes. I'm just saying like, is there any connection to this and that? Like, would Ryan be able to recognize this?
In a sense, yes, you will recognize it that someone or something grabbed it and put it somewhere else, you know?
Yeah.
So yes, in a sense, yes. But it's not quite the same.
I would like, for me to like properly illustrate it, I would have to illustrate it in Roll20, but then Krasmini would see that.
I was gonna say, can't you just draw it outside of, and then send it to me?
Yeah, but that's effort.
True. Anyway, I'm undeafening them.
Okay.
Okay, and we're back.
Yay, I'm back.
I mean, it doesn't matter because they will hear the recording and then they would. Whatever.
You just horny? What?
It's fine. I was just
You
asking
probably
if this
just
island,
won't watch the recording.
it's fine. I was just asking if this island has anything to do with my backstory.
That'll be awesome. Like Rhyme came out here.
So I did I answer your question though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Maybe.
I was more just asking, would Ryan be able to recognize what happened here? And the answer is, he would know something happened here, which I'm like, sure, I guess. I'll take that.
I will say he will recognize. He will recognize that it happened. Like, it's like something similar happened to him. But it doesn't work quite the same way.
Yes.
Same concept, different spell.
Yes.
Oh.
So, what are you guys asking Redsky if you guys are gonna Redsky or ask anything?
Can we go to the north?
Are we parking here or are we rowboating it again? Is what I'm curious of.
No, he's parking.
Okay, guys, remember that we're wanted, right?
There does not appear to be any. Does there appear to be any life on this?
From where you guys are? No, you don't see any life.
All right. Or civilization, I should say, because we can see animals, obviously.
I mean, you could. Like, I'm gonna say right around here. That's where you park. I know I'm retconning where you guys came in from. But I'm gonna say you circled the island, gave you time
Observe.
to observe. You did see some like huts here and there, like around the edge, but they don't.
They probably wouldn't know about us.
They wouldn't indicate. It didn't indicate whether someone was currently leaving or it was just abandoned.
Also, honestly, at this point, no one should really know about us except maybe people back at Salvados.
It's only right. People in front of us should not know. Because the word can only spread out as fast as we can move.
Duncan.
So unless they're behind, unless as you've got the radius of us from the island, if you gotta have to circle that radius for about how much they would know at the moment.
Is Mini cutting out?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
There you go. So, you did see like the what like civilization will live in this island, but you did not see any like humanoid or
We
anything.
didn't see any current civilization.
Yes.
Yeah.
Either they're there and they're hiding, or they're not there, or it's been abandoned for ages, and this island is just completely empty. So, like, basically, what I'm trying to say is, from your point of view, you cannot distinguish.
All right. I guess I'm gonna load up to go, and I'm gonna like look at anyone, and be like, is anyone gonna come with us?
Banana, come on. Let's go.
I'm going to roll my eyes and hop in the boat with Beetle dragging Minnie along with me.
Banana, come with us.
Oh, you
Please.
guys don't need to rowboat. Like, he parked pretty. Well,
Yeah,
actually,
that's why. Because I understand last time it was because it was a matter of discretion that we super discreet boys we are, but this one does not.
Definitely very discreet.
This one
Totally
definitely
didn't
is
kill
very
a general.
discreet.
Oh, totally didn't kill a general in front of like 20 different people.
I guess,
Yeah. The point is that this seems obviously less discreet. So
yeah. The point you could yeah, I guess you have to still take the rowboat just so that way you can so that way they don't beach the ship, but it's not like they're not trying to hide.
No, we'll just beach the rowboat like Pandy does.
I'm gonna give Banana pleading eyes, just like, please come with us.
No. Most of them are like too scared, or like if they do come, it's mostly for supplies run. They're not.
I'm gonna go downstairs and ask the guy who's crying if he wants to come with us.
He's just ignoring, just crying. It's less of a wailing this time. This is more of, like he's just rocking back and
A
forth.
low sob.
It's just a little sob. Just,
Hey, you want to get off the boat? I can take you off the boat.
his like he stops crying for a little bit. Like he's like the sob is just stopping. He looks at you, and then just remembers the words you've been tormenting him with. It just goes back to just going.
Hey! Look! There's a lot less worse stuff on land, so come with us, and you never have to see me again.
He'll have to see more of you if he comes with us.
I'm gonna slap Minnie again and say, "Don't
near
worry,
me.
I'm taking him away. You don't have to come with us." As I start trying to drag Minnie off the ship.
I'm gonna say, like, before we like detach the rowboat to like go sailing off to the island, I'm just gonna look at Resky and be like, "You truly have the most pathetic crew I've ever seen."
But he's downstairs still in his room.
I said Resky.
Yeah, I know. I'm downstairs though.
Oh, well, I'm saying that when we detach from the rowboat.
Wait, guys, did you come with me? No.
No, I thought you were up on the surface.
No, I am not. You fool. So, Pandy, does it work?
Roll persuasion.
Alright.
It hasn't rolled for me.
Isn't this crew also supposed to be from like the island of like the most hardened, bloodthirsty criminals on the sea?
No.
Okay.
They're all from all across the world. They just happen to meet in the most cutthroat place.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that he's still sobbing and you like not as clearly like running down his face, but he stood up from his bed and he's now like just walking after you.
Alright, I'm gonna break out of the light jog, just kind of like jump in the boat. Just say, alright, wait for him. He's coming with us.
I'm gonna detach the boat while we're waiting.
So do you just wait for him and then detach, or do you just detach and then
I'm-
wait for him?
I detach it before he gets there.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold on to the ladder though.
Okay. You could hear the sniffies and the and like you just see like the feetsies just coming in and Kretsky like it's going like, are you serious, dude? The dude's not even paying attention to Resky, but he's going down the ladder and going to the rowboat with you guys. He has a blanket with him.
I can't believe I'd ever mentally break someone.
Andy, this man needs a name now.
Jared.
I hate that name, but okay.
Then give him a name then.
No,
The
no.
dude who's my
You're the GM.
His name's Jared. Actually, this is a wonderful day.
I actually know a Jared IRL.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. That's like I'm not a fan of that name.
I don't know any Jareds, which is why. Wait, I can think of a better one. Give me a second.
Banana. His name is Banana.
No.
Well, actually, more so when you say Jared, my brain immediately defaults to Subway.
Yeah, me too.
What?
I know what they're referring to, and I don't like it.
Cheese
Oh, yeah,
pizza.
Oh yeah, that was that was like 2009. So like that was before Minnie and Kraz's time.
Birder.
Oh, convicted sex offender.
Yes.
Trini, I am recording.
Oh,
It's fine. Fine, we'll edit it in post.
You do this, I won't fucking edit shit, right?
That's your fault. At that point, it's your fault.
I'm sorry.
Birder. That's his name.
Birder.
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 Birder. Birder.
When he turns evil,
Sorry.
when he turns evil on us, he's gonna have to be like, now Birder's gonna do a murder.
I'm going to murderize you with sandwiches.
Stop it, Minnie.
Wait. Oh, that would be a pretty cool villain.
Don't give me ideas.
You
Who kills people from overthinking.
You guys are voting back. Fido's hiding in the corner because he realized water. It's not that deep, but you know, just
We're close to land. I'm fine.
Is Jared hiding with Vital?
Burger.
Birder.
like Jared's kind of curled up next to him with his blanket over both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not like shivering. I'm just like curled in a ball, staring blankly.
Birder is just like he's just rocking back and forth, just like you could hear the.
You know, Birder, there's a special technique we at the Fletcher clan developed called spooning. Would you perhaps be interested?
Yes.
I killed Grass. I killed him. He's dead now.
Poor Crab.
Outside and finish the work pack. Get off the freaking room. No, it's not. You didn't do anything.
I killed him.
There we
He's
go.
dead.
And Minnie's deafened.
Why did he deafen?
His sister.
I think his sister came in.
Uh,
Oh wait, no, I don't. That's not a thing that happens.
It'd be fun if we did. Birder would
yeah,
just
May
be like,
probably doesn't feel like having his sister call us little dragons right now. That is literally what she calls his D&D group.
Sure, I guess.
His sister plays D&D?
No, but she knows about us, and she calls us the little dragons.
What did I miss? Oh, my mom.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Kraz came back.
Oh, no, my sister. Never mind. My sister does it. All right. So what did I miss?
Nothing. The whole spooning was just a mute.
Spooning?
Didn't
Alright.
happen. No spooning.
No spooning.
No spooning.
No, Ryan's got his eyes on Flood. Come on, man.
Wait. So you offered it, and then you said no.
He
No,
never
it was a
offered.
goof.
He wasn't offering it.
It was a goof.
Sure.
It was all a goof. Never mind. Rhyme has his eyes on Flood and on the General's widow.
Oh no!
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna go up to him like, hey, baby, widow, I killed your husband, come with me.
Hey, killed your husband.
And the widow's just gonna be like, just, like Pikachu face, just going like, excuse me?
Guards.
But no, you
I'll
guys,
be back
you
later.
guys,
If
You
someone
guys
had done
were
that to me, I wouldn't even call for guards. I would duel them myself.
Hey, I did kill him.
You're right. We didn't kill him. Somebody
one
else
did.
did.
I just
Believe that is
stood,
second degree murder.
I just stood by and watched.
Point is, you guys start to row back, or to the island. You start noticing as you get closer and closer to the island that the trees are not just your regular trees. they have like metallic like areas here and there.
Dude, what is up with this place?
Like
Are there any birds?
yes,
Do they work for the bourgeoisie?
yes.
Okay, good.
There
I mean-
can't be birds because birds don't exist.
All the birds died. Okay, sorry. Continue.
Are they clockwork birds?
They're just it's okay. It's a weird mixture of
Nature and clockwork?
nature and clockwork.
Are you sure this doesn't have anything to do with Missouri?
Hmm. I don't know how the Fletchers look.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna lean into wait, what's Jared's new name?
Burger.
Burger.
Not
I'm
burger.
gonna lean into
Burger.
Think
gonna lean into
cheeseburger.
I'm going to lean into burgers here and just say the birds work for the bourgeoisie.
Um,
I'm gonna smack Minnie on the back of the head again.
you guys get to the beach area. I'm guessing, Crass, you're more, you know more of this. Once everyone gets out, you push the rowboat inwards into the beach so that way the waves doesn't push it or move it out.
Yeah.
Derber is just like safety blanket on, just still sniffing here and there, just following you guys wherever you guys decide to go. No signs of life besides the animals. No, like no signs of civilizations besides the animals. Like I said, the trees, the fauna and flora have this weird mixture of nature and robotness to them, and steampunkish and clockworkish. It's hard to place. Is this supposed to be very futuristic or very
Natural.
Yeah.
I'm going to take what's a heavy object that's close by to me?
Probably like a rock.
Sure, a rock, I guess. I'm gonna take a rock and I'm gonna throw it off the cliffside and see what happens.
Oh, you're not at the cliffside yet.
We should be close. We should be close-ish.
yeah,
we're, like,
'cause
we're like right here.
Yeah, you guys are. It takes you like a walk. It takes you a while
You're
to
right.
walk there. Do you want to just stop so that way, or do you just? This is just an explanation for you. Vital. Do I wait until everyone's here? Because Minnie, Defin, and Crest said be right back.
Oh.
Or do you want me to just give you the explanation that this is for you?
I'm sure you can do that, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say as you get closer to the edge, you don't see things falling out. You do see birds normally flying by.
Flying overhead.
Yeah, flying overhead. Looking down, pretty deep. It's very dark. You do get to see an island in the center, pretty far away.
Can I see whatever's going on over here?
Oh, there's nothing there.
Oh, okay.
I'm just too lazy to edit the original file, so that wasn't there. That's for later. So let's pretend that's not there.
Okay.
This is not there yet. So, not there yet. You throw the rock into the void. I'm calling it a void. It falls down, and after a while, it just disappears from your view. You can't tell whether it hit bottom or nothing at all.
All right.
I don't want to explain more, just in case.
No, I feel like that's all I can gather.
Yeah. Do I want to wait until the kids are back?
I can't think of any other actions I want to do at this moment. I
most
don't,
of
I
them.
don't, I don't know like what else is in my immediate area.
You did see that on the south side, which is right around where this is, when you were sailing, yeah, I'll leave it green, fuck it. When you were sailing around this way, right? You
Mhm.
did see a village right around the bottom tip, and you did see a building that you can only make the top of, right in the center. So right there.
I was about to say, is this anything or is this also nothing?
You can, from where you are and from the angle you guys came in, you are not able to see what that is.
But can I see like the structure?
You can see it peeking.
Okay, then that's enough for me to go investigate.
You can see just like a line just poking out.
Well, actually, I guess I can do an investigation on or whatever else it would be perception on the metal substance. See if I can get any insight from that.
I has returned,
Hey, we're still waiting on Minnie.
of course. So what happened while I was gone?
Vital decided to throw a rock into the void, and it didn't seem to fall. Or it didn't seem to crash into anything. It just kept on falling until it just disappeared from view. He did see an island just in the center, just floating. But it's
To jokingly say, do you think? What do you think we, or do you think we should throw Rex down there?
Waste of a waste.
and he recalled that, or you guys recalled that, from the path you guys came in to park your shipboard to where it is right now, you did see a quote unquote village that you couldn't tell whether or not there's a civilization there. You did see like a building being peaked, like a tiny peak of a building, and up here it's very, like, you have to look really closely to see like a building.
Um, and I rolled an investigation to see if I can get any insight on the metal substance, on the metallic substance.
The metal, it seems to be copper, but it works, it blends in really well with the tree that you cannot tell the difference between the bark of the tree and the copper, other than one gleams and the other one's just not gleaming.
Like to the touch, it feels the same.
It's more of a
Yeah.
difference that you would see up close.
Yes, and to answer it, it feels pretty much the same.
Hello.
But here's the question: does the metal feel like wood, or does the wood feel like metal?
Yes.
You can't say that. Wood and metal have two very distinct sensations to them.
Yes.
All right, fine. It's a magical world. Anything's possible.
So it feels like metal and wood at the same time then?
Yes.
It's an odd sensation. You can't tell whether the metal feels like wood or the wood feels like metal.
What if I roll perception?
That would still get you that specific thing.
What if I rolled insight?
That would still be the exact same answer.
And I make any insight into like, is the metal consuming the tree, or does it appear to like it was always like this? Or do I not have like, or is my investigation not good enough to like figure that out?
It's not consuming. It feels like it grew with it.
Okay.
It was a clockwork.
So it's all natural.
Yes.
Copperwork's bad end.
You, from looking at the tree, feeling around it, and just investigate it and everything, you get the sense that the tree itself grew the way it is, with metal and just its nature just blended in together to the point where you can't distinguish whether the like I said, whether the metal feels like wood or the wood feels like metal.
You cannot distinguish if the egg, or if the metal or the wood came first, like the chicken and the egg.
All right. In that case, I think I've investigated all in my immediate area, and I'm going to elect to head north.
I'm gonna head south.
I'm gonna take Retsky's advice and follow Minnie.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to check out that building up there, but
Wait, and you're gonna follow me?
It's more of I'm doing what Retsky said we should do. But yes.
Why did he say you should follow me?
Wait, was it the north one that I said not to go to? Wait, hold up.
you said not to go north. Yes.
Yeah, no, but I'm
Yeah.
trying to say, I'm trying to remember whether it was the one that I wanted the north one to be at. If I really wanted it to be north.
I'm just heading to this building over here.
Hold up. Because I might have gotten it mixed up with the east one, which is where you guys currently are. You know what? Okay, no, I'm good. I'm good. It is the north one. So you're going to the buildings closest to it? As
Well, are Kraz and Minnie still going south?
I guess if you're not going north, then I'm gonna be following you.
it is north, but it's
I am heading northward,
yeah.
but I'm just heading to the building here. Although, yes, there is a part of me that wants to completely disregard rescue and just head over this way. But I will defer to the majority.
So you're going north-ish, so you can investigate this one.
That is my plan. Yes.
Okay. Are everyone else going south?
As long as I'm not going to the north side of the island, I'll follow Beetle.
Because Vital's Vital's going for this one. The north one is this one. This is the south one, and then this is the west. So you guys are currently going to the east, but this is out of character.
Mm-hmm.
No, I would imagine in character, all Rhyme does is point to the building,
Okay.
and on the horizon.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna follow Rhyme.
Is Minnie muted again?
Don't
Oh,
want
yes.
Rhyme to get himself killed.
Yeah, he's deafened.
All right, then I guess his vote has been nullified.
Yeah, it's still technically majority. For the sake of this, I am gonna save from Derber. He's just following you guys.
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say. And so, for the sake of this, I'm just gonna end the session now. Then hang up.
No. Derber is just following you guys, and all you hear from him is just sniffings and just occasional, you know.
Darber and Barter? Wait a second.
You guys you keep going northward. You do notice more and more on the trees are they all consistently have that blend of copper and just bark. You Ooh, hello?
Yes.
Hello.
Oh, it kind of disconnected and you guys went quiet. The rocks all tend to be very. They seem more natural than a blend of metal. The ground itself, you can see some not glow, but like shine on it. It doesn't feel like it's just like your regular earth. It feels like there are more metal dust on it that shines. You continue on going in a general location as to where you guys are, where Rhyme saw the building. You get closer to it and you start to notice the building itself, and the building Okay, what was it? It is covered in vines. It looks very broken from the outside. It is very tall, and in both sides there is a statue of a woman, an elvish woman, in a long dress, holding what seems to be a bonsai tree. However, the entire building is in some sort of level of just abandon, disarray, and just it's a ruin. There are
I
there are vines that are more natural than metallic compared to everything else. What do you want to know about it?
recognize the statue.
No.
Okay.
It's just a pretty elf lady. Um, the building itself, nothing special on it. It doesn't. It seems to be less. It seems to have less metallic to it than the surroundings, though. It is more nature.
I say, this building does not look like everything else around. We should probably do a bit of investigation of the area around of it, as well as the area around, see what's different.
I nod.
So you're just walking around.
I'm gonna take a closer look at the statue.
Okay. It's a pretty lady. Pretty elf lady. They both seem to look exactly the same. To copy paste. Anything in particular you were looking for? Or just, I just want to see what it is.
Just like look for closer details, see if there's anything of note.
What languages do you speak?
Common, draconic, and halfling.
You do see letterings, but you do not get to see, you can't recognize the word, like what they mean.
I
Common, draconic, primordial.
You can't either.
I also speak many.
Okay, is there any readily available way of getting inside of the building?
Yeah. In between both statue, there's just like a broken down door.
I guess I step inside.
As you step inside, let me see if I have the picture of it. Let me see if it's this one. Okay. Cool. I found this. I don't know if
Whoa.
So this is supposed to be an underwater one, but imagine instead of water, it's trees and leaves and just more.
Just throw it in Photoshop and up the green on it.
Yeah, basically, this is how it looks from the inside. You guys came from here. There is just shards of like debris here, just falling rocks from the ceiling. In one wall, you do see a. Is it a mosaic? Is that what it's called? What they have in churches?
Yes.
I think so.
So, you do get to see one of a elf lady with like equivalent of a halo in behind her, with her face bashed in. Vines are very, very prominent in the inside, and
Okay, wait. Like the mural depicts her face getting bashed in, or like the face of the mural is bashed in?
Yes, the face of the mirror is, or the mirror is bashed in.
Okay.
Like someone threw a rock and it broke.
Yeah, at the wall. Yes.
Yes. And right here you see a ghost like creature of a more feminine stature. Similar clothes as the statue on the outside.
Can you click where it is again?
Good.
Okay, so we're right up at the top.
Mm-hmm. Let me change my color. So right here. Well, that didn't help anything. Much better right here. Yeah, that's all you see. You just see a feminine ghost-like creature in similar outfit to the lady out or the statue outside.
Before I investigate that, I'm going to have to investigate the surrounding room for any possible loot. Just video game logic. Got to grab all the items you can. For now, I'm going to approach the ghost.
Okay. Sorry. Give me a second, because I do have notes on this specific event, and I need to read.
Actually, no, that would actually be terribly in character for Rhyme to be like, wait, hold on, let me search this rubble over here. Ooh, 5 cents.
I'm back.
Oh, hi, Beck. They went into the temple, so they currently Vital is getting closer to a ghost.
Am I just like kind of hanging back?
You're by the door.
You have now re-entered the scene. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Just
All right.
just
Can I have a recap though?
See, yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, I'll give you a recap. So, you guys went in. You noticed that the building it looks like a church. It's very in ruins. It's surrounded by vines. Most of it does not look like it belongs, because everything within the church-like building is very more natural compared to the everything around it, which is a blend of natural and metallic. Once Vital goes in, in the outside you see two statues of a lady and some words that you cannot decipher because I read.
Nobody come out.
Go ahead.
Wait, what languages does Rex speak?
What languages do I know? I do not know. I'm going to have to reopen
I checked.
roll different thing. So I'm doing.
He does not speak or read the languages. I already checked just to make sure.
I'm just gonna take a stab and say it's Elvish.
Okay. It is Elvish, but that's more out of character.
I don't know why. I just have a hunch. That's Elvish.
Everyone went in the front door, and you see just a building collapse from the inside. And then right at the center here, you do get to see a ghost lady.
Hello, ma'am. I'm going to purposely put on like a southern accent. Hello, ma'am.
She doesn't respond in any way. At this point, I'm gonna say, Vital, you walked in, right? Or you walked towards her, right? Vital.
Said mm-hmm.
I didn't hear you. So, at this point, the moment Vital gets within, really close to her, the room becomes. Okay, sorry. Well, it starts to fill with mist, and in an
right. Back up.
In an airy voice, you hear the ghost say, "Born underground, raised by the sun, a host for the living, cater of fun."
Ma'am, I don't want to cater to your fun.
And
I want to go home.
the entire room becomes filled with mist, and you cannot see anything. as you cannot discern time nor distance.
I forgot the concept of time. Oh God.
In terms of like,
I'm a clockwork sorcerer. I've lost all my power.
it's more in the sense like you can tell like, oh, I'm in this mist. Has it been like a minute, 5 minutes? Like I can
Yeah,
tell.
you're not sure how long it's been. Time stretches out.
And just when you guys think that, oh, this is going for far too long,
May I ask a favor of you?
the mist
Nope.
disappears, and the
Misty.
once building that you guys saw was in ruins. It's no longer in ruins.
Andy, may I
Time
ask a favor of you?
Yeah.
Can you put in that riddle in text so that I can refer back to it?
Yes, please.
Meaning
I know Darbor's not going to be able to figure out what it means, but I want to figure it out of character.
Please don't Google
You
it.
can't give me a riddle.
Killing
and
time
let me
trap.
figure it out.
Andy, did you like look up riddles?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
I can't fault you for that. Designing puzzles is hard.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. It does not come into play to the actual answer, to the solution to the.
I know, but I wanted Rhyme to have like a quirky like comeback to that like would be like a couplet, but
Well, there's one more part to it.
Please.
okay. So we're looking for parts of a riddle here.
Postville living.
But okay, we've been sent back in time.
Caterer of one. By the first two lines, I can tell it's got to be something with plants.
Let me finish the description. You guys, the ruins are no longer ruins. The areas where the leaves fell in because there were rocks that broke the ceiling. There's no longer leaves on the ground. It is a very nice looking temple, and right where the lady stood there is now a mirror that has. Oh, wait. Okay. This is where I wrote. The mirror is now fixed, which I scrapped that on both sides. There are 2, 3 like pillars, each with pieces that don't look like they. See, I can't even read my own notes. Anyway, I have the basic idea of what it is. So basically, there is a mirror, and in front of that mirror, there's like a small table. In that table, there are gem-like stuff, or gem.
I'm gonna steal all of it. Sorry, keep talking.
And there are in the locations that I've pretty much put. There are looking trees. They all seem to have a specific hole on them. That is all the description you guys get, unless you guys want more.
Rhyme.
Yes.
Okay. Why are we in a puzzle temple?
I cannot say.
Fair enough. I'm not gonna do any of this. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna follow you.
I'm gonna look at the mirror.
I look at the mirror too.
The mirror shows a elf lady similar to the ghost that you guys saw, going to one of the trees. The one I'm gonna say this one right here. The one right here. Tending to it.
I've always wondered what it's like to stalk people.
Wait, so in the mirror, I see her tending to the tree.
Yes.
Can I see if I can walk through the mirror?
What do I see if I look back at the tree?
There is no one there. No, not the ghost, not anything. It's just a tree right there.
Okay, do I see anything else in the mirror of note?
I'm gonna try
You
to be
don't
Mario
see-
and jump
You
to
don't
the
see
mirror.
yourself in the mirror.
I'm gonna take one of my little kitty cat claws and scratch the mirror.
You scratch it, and there is no effect to it.
Okay.
I'm I'm gonna back up and like run full sprint into the mirror.
Roll a 1d6.
1d6. Okie dokie.
You take 6 damage.
Yeah.
You take 6 damage.
You take 6 damage. You don't understand why or how, but the mirror is very rooted into the ground and doesn't budge at all. It
I
does.
kick
Did you
him.
say rooted?
Yes. Da-da-da-da-da.
we have to burn the mirror.
I'm just gonna start beating up the mirror.
You beat it. Nothing's happening to the mirror.
Can I
keep
see
going.
the outside from where I'm at?
No. There's a mist blocking the windows from the outside. So you tried
Okay.
to look at that. It's okay. It's not really quite a mist. It's quite hard to explain. It's as if someone took a picture from the inside of the building outwards and used the blur tool on the outside, and that's what you see.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a good explanation.
No, I got a visual.
Okay. So, Crass, what do you want to do? Because you pretty much have been quiet.
I'm going to look at the tree that she walked into,
Mhm.
and can I fit inside the hole that she went in?
No. However, as you look inside the hole, you do get to see that it is covered, or it has vines, but the vines are made out of what's the metal that I said?
Copper.
No, not copper. I thought of another one. It's made out of gold. It was gold. It's made out of gold. Like the whole is like there are vines decorating the tree, but they're made out of gold.
Yeah, you know what? Darbor is going to start. He's going to go to cast Shocking Grasp on it.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't gold like a
Because
notoriously fragile metal?
Mhm.
Okay.
Or it's more of it. It's a very malleable metal,
Yeah,
and
because
it's
I know
also quite a good conductor.
yeah, because I know gold is like actually like a terrible metal to like make armor out of.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you want to achieve with this?
I'm going to see what happens when I basically use light. When I basically electrocute it. So I'm using the Shocking Grasp spell.
Sorry, FBI. Trees. I'm trying to figure out what happens when you electrocute a tree.
I would think nothing.
It depends on. Really, it depends on the strength of the electrocution.
Because I feel like trees are very resistant to electricity.
You'd be surprised. Sometimes the electricity can cause fire.
Yeah, extreme shocks like lightning could cause a tree to catch fire,
Yeah, but lightning is like a
especially during a drought.
Yeah, but lightning is like also is like superheated, and is like is lightning made of plasma?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
electricity is plasma.
So then yeah,
You are basically causing the tree to just start to burn. Like you can feel the wood being burned. The
I
metal
say
is just
that
heating.
not. I say that's not what I expected, but this is definitely an interesting result. I'm going to call Rhyme over here so that he can see what's going on.
let me Hee-ah! I don't know why I thought that would move me. Hee-ah! Whoop. I got so excited I jumped on your shoulders.
Something Rhyme would do, though.
All right, what did I miss again?
Crass.
Crash that tree on fire.
Yeah, guy set a tree on fire.
Press the tree on fire. Quickly, put it out.
All right, I'm now looking at this tree on fire.
If the tree.
I say, do you think I should put it out, or do you think we should just let it burn?
Put it out.
I'm gonna go back at the mirror, and I'm gonna think we should keep the image pristine.
I should put it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna like look over at the. I'm assuming that's a pond next. All right, it's not a pond because we're not actually underwater.
Well, then I'm going to start using my control flames to put out different 5-foot areas of it.
I'm gonna say for this one, yeah, this is water. Like this.
In the past, it was a pond.
No, in the past it was dried up. In the past is a pond. Yeah, past is a pond. Futures is dried up. So yes, this is a pond. Like there is water here.
Okay, do I actually even have any spells that can help with that? No, I'm just gonna have to do it. Oh, we have to do it. Oh, Manuel.
Yeah, with my control flames, I should be able to put it out faster than it can go, because I can put out 5-foot cubes in 6 seconds. So that should be faster than it can spread.
I don't have a bucket, so I just palm the water in my hands and just splish, splish, splish.
It's working.
I'm flicking my hands on it.
It's you're extinguishing the fire because like I imagine Crass just didn't go super overboard with it, so it was just like a test run. So there's not a lot.
Yeah, I was just trying to shock the gold, not the tree.
Yeah, but the tree, the gold is in the tree, like decorating it. So in term, you're superheating the gold,
Yeah.
which causes the burn. You could see the areas of like the tree being like charred from the metal itself. But there is no fire now. You can see like you just put it out. There's no ember because there was never really a fire.
Okay. Now that the tree is no longer on fire, I'm going to recreate the pose of the lady I saw in the mirror. See if there's any effect.
There is no actual effect to it. However, with it, you notice that within the hole there is a. It feels like there's a spot missing, like something missing.
Let's check that out.
What do you mean? Like, you want to see what's?
Check out that hole.
It's hard to pinpoint what it is. What it's missing. It is in the shape it's the size of like your fist.
I place my fist in the hole.
Nothing happens.
This one may be beyond me, fellow servants. put my fist back in.
I put my fist
I
right here.
say, I say, what if we all need to put our fists in this at the same time?
Hmm. Perhaps.
I'm going to move over towards the other tree and see if there is a similarly size hole with a similar size and shape.
Okay, you're going to that one. That one, you do notice that one, the vines, instead of being made out of gold, they are made out of iron. And there is a similar hole.
I'm gonna place my hand in that.
Nothing.
Out of game question, Pandy.
Mm-hmm.
Does this puzzle require knowledge of like metallurgy
No.
stuff like that? Okay.
You guys are overthinking it.
No, I know you wouldn't design that, but now that I know that you did look up riddles for this, I'm like, you might have looked up some kind of puzzle that's like, oh, because iron is the alchemical symbol for sun or something.
Is the
So,
chemical symbol for iron is Fe.
I said
The
alchemical.
chemical symbol for gold is Au.
I said alchemical.
Yes,
Can you remind me what the hints are?
The riddle has nothing to do with it.
Well, yes, but like hints and or anything like
There
what
is a
exactly is that?
table, right, with
Yeah.
crystal-like beans are on it. There are trees, and from what you get gathered, one of them is decorated in gold, one is decorated in iron. You haven't checked this one out. There is in the mirror. When you check the mirror, there was a lady who was taking care of the tree, and the pose that she did, Rhyme recreated it, and he found out that there were like a hole. There was a hole that showed that there's something missing there.
Is it
All right.
missing in the wood part or the gold part?
I'm
I
go-
completely forgot the gemstones were there. I'm gonna go to see if I can put one.
yeah, I'm
the
gonna go with those two.
What gemstones? What gemstones?
The ones on the table.
Do there happen to only be 3 gemstones?
That part completely was blanked out of my mind. I didn't even hear that there was a table with gemstones.
I heard it. I just completely forgot about it.
There's 3, Pandy.
Sorry,
Andy,
I'm dying laughing.
Why?
Just a realization. All right, crystals. There.
I straight up didn't hear you say gemstones. I straight up did not hear that. I'm not saying you didn't say it. I just probably was blanking out when you said it.
So, you go to the table. There are more than 3.
I
I'm
examined the
going to
gemstones.
grab the one that looks closest to gold and the one that looks closest to iron.
They're pretty much all equal. They all are the same color. They're very clear.
I have an idea. I'm going to grab all the gemstones.
Okay.
I'm going to take it to the
I'm gonna
mirror.
ask Prime for 3 and put 1 in each tree.
I'm going to take the gemstones to the mirror.
Okay. In the mirror, you actually do. Instead of seeing yourself, you see a lady holding. It's like a ball in a shape. Not. It's a ball of like twigs, but it's not in the sense. It's not in the shape of a ball itself. It's like. How do I explain it? Okay, let me see if I could draw it.
See, I was thinking that I would see the gem's true colors in the mirror, but this is going in a different direction.
Wait, hold up. Like, nor the colors, but it's basically like twirling like that in circles.
And she has a bundle of sticks.
That like they're smaller than like. Okay. Let me think of the word. Okay, they're not actual bundles of stick. They look like stick, and they're all like in like a twisting motion, and they're all magically turning around into this formation kind of thing. There are three. One is gold.
All right, where is the Reaper chest?
Thank
What?
you. That's the reference.
Oh,
The little
oh.
swirlies. Just because there we go. There are three. One is in gold colors, one is in iron color, and one is copper. Are you holding them in any particular order? You're just holding them in the mesh.
Yeah, I got them. I'm like doing the like bucket carrying with my shirt open sort of thing.
Okay.
You know like when you like lift your fold your shirt up.
Mhm.
So like I'm doing that.
Okay. You do notice that in the copper, gold, and iron one are all in like a specific location corresponding to a specific crystal.
So I do see colors in the gems.
You do not see them in the gem, you see it in the mirror.
Yeah, but I'm saying I see it in the gem in the mirror.
You don't see the gem, you see the swirlies instead of the gems.
Corresponding to the gems.
Corresponding to the gems.
Okay, so I'm like gonna pick out one of the gems and like hold it up.
You hold it. You're holding the copper one, copper colored looking one.
Okay.
Mhm.
Eureka!
I'm just going to look at Vito confused.
I'm going to hand Darber the correct gems.
So you're just giving him all three of them. Be like, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand him two of them, and I'm gonna say, I have been words. I have been gifted with clarity.
Going to look at you confused, but assume that you know what you're talking about. Oh. So I'm gonna ask, all right, what do I need to do?
I'm just gonna point at the gem and be like, copper, and the other one, and be like iron.
I'm gonna nod my head, thinking, so we figured out which ones are which color. And gonna put them in the right spots.
And I'll go take the gold one and put it in the gold tree.
Okay. As you guys put the copper crystal or the copper corresponding crystal, you notice that the crystal in itself is melting, and the swirlies are black, and the tree is consuming the swirly. I'm trying to think it like the explanation and give it like making it sense, so I apologize. It is consuming the swirly, and the temple begins to shake.
I say, Rhyme, are you sure you know what you're doing?
I start laughing maniacally.
I start to hesitate about putting the iron one in the iron tree.
The path is clear to me. Show yourself.
Do you do it to the gold one as well?
Beetle's got the gold one.
Okay, the gold does the exact same thing. Of the crystal turns into the swirly's being consumed by the tree. You start to notice now that the tree seems to slowly but surely get bigger than what it was before. Like it's growing now. both the copper and the gold one are both doing it, since technically, Crass, you have not done yours.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point the last tree and just be like, the path is lit.
I'm gonna sign and say, Rhyme, if you kill me, if you get me killed here, I'm never gonna forgive you. And shove the iron one into its tree.
You do that, and the exact same thing happens. However, for this one, the building, the shaking is now the equivalent of like a earthquake, and mist begins to what's a word?
Form.
Mist begins to escape from the mirror, like just slowly
Pour out from the mirror.
Yeah, pouring out from the mirror and filling the room again like before. However, this one has a point of origin, unlike last time. And Minnie has been muted this entire time. So I don't know if he's here or he's not.
I was about to be like, Rex, now's your time to run into the mirror.
Sorry, I'm eating food.
Oh, okay. Did you hear anything that I was saying?
Some of it. Someone's doing something suicidal.
I'm gonna point at Rex and say, now's your time, and point at the mirror.
Sorry. Because I just imagined you going like, that's your time. And he just smacks
I'm
the
gonna
mirror.
grab the crystal off the table and shove it in.
Nope.
The definition of insanity is trying the same thing over and over again and expecting different results.
But now we have different results.
I've always been insane.
So wait, Minnie, you're just grabbing the crystals that Vital just...
We already did. He wasn't listening for that part. We already did the crystals.
Yeah. Wait, haven't we done it in the wrong order yet?
No, they did it in the right order.
No, I mean,
Are there even an order?
Right locations.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Throw it in.
Point is, there's fog coming out of the mirror. Time to run. Now it's time to run into the mirror.
I'm gonna do it.
I can't understand anything he's saying.
I'm gonna run into the mirror.
Are you still eating?
He said he's gonna run
Yeah.
into the mirror.
No, wait, I know, I understood, but I'm asking him a question. Are you still eating? I'm gonna assume that's a yes. So finish eating first and then come back here because it's very difficult to understand you.
I'm going to point at Rex and say, go into the mirror. And then I look over and Rex is eating, and I'm going to be like, all right, hold on, I'll do it.
Okay. So are you just full sprinting towards the mirror? Or you're
Minnie, use Roll20 chat.
Yeah.
It's so much easier to see.
Especially since I'm recording the screen, you kind of... He's on phone, okay. Well, you have to finish eating, so in this moment, I'm assuming you're not here. Your character's just blanking out. So... So Rhyme, you're gonna go either full force, or are you just walking there, touching it?
I'm going to go full force, but then right before I hit the mirror, I'm going to like hit the brakes and then just walk.
Okay. You don't...
Do like the Sonic the Hedgehog sudden stops shoe screech.
Okay. You don't touch it at all?
Nah, I'll touch it with my hand.
You touch your hand? As you touch the mirror, you notice that the mirror has like a ripple effect, like when you touch water. So as you move your hands with along it, you can see the ripple following the hand. You're not going through it, but you're just, it's like a water,
I'm going to look back at Darbor, and I'm going to say, oh, sweet God, I'm so scared. And then I'm going to run into the mirror.
Um, as you do that, Darber, you just see a full sprint just. He just completely disappears, and the entire from your perspective, Darber, the entire building becomes to fill with smoke, or not smoke, sorry, mist, because there's a difference. Um, it's the same one as before, so it's not like, oh, it's like did this already, whatever. Um, for you, Rhyme, it's as if the world just shattered. There's the like you could actually see like broken mirror effects just happening in your vision.
What vision? My eyes are super closed because I'm so terrified.
It's somehow in your brain, you know.
Do I feel any sensation of water?
It feels like mist,
Okay, I'm fine with this. I open my eyes.
and now you see the shattering images. It's not like it's just it feels odd as like it's as they're breaking. You could see the elf lady. You could see her looking at you. Then some of them, she's not looking at you. Then there's those which is just you, and then some of them are you and her next to each other. It's hard to pinpoint what each image is being like it's projecting.
I yell
I'm
out.
watching alternate realities collapse in on each other.
Mm-hmm.
I yell out. No one in particular. Rhyme, you're gonna get me killed one day. As I charge straight into the mirror along with him.
Crash, you get to see the same thing, but instead of like Rhyme seeing with her, you're seeing yourself with it, and slowly the pieces all just fall down from just your surrounding, and then I'm gonna assume Minnie is doing the same thing.
Yeah,
So Minnie, you
I'm,
see the
I'm
same.
gonna run through, and when I get out, I'm just gonna say, no, I'm gonna kill you.
Everything. You see the exact same thing of just like the world around you is shattering. You feel like mist is surrounding you, and it gets to a point where the shatters get so much, and then they just fall straight down, and you are all back to the ruined version of the world. However, in the locations where the trees are now calcified statues of the trees.
Did we go back in time?
I think we just
Star Wars says, I would guess we did.
Right. Do you sense disturbance in the timeline or something?
I think we just killed the Metamucete. Resident Evil joke for nobody but me. Anyway,
It's new to my seat.
new to my seat, whatever.
Why did everybody miss
Because it's spelled like Mutamisi.
It's Mutamycete. It's MY.
And they only say it like twice in the whole game anyway.
They say it like 5 times at the end, Vital.
You're right. Chris does say it a lot during the final segment. Anyway.
Yeah.
Point is, you guys are currently right here, right where the mirror was in quote unquote past. You do now see a shattered just mirror, like there's just a shattered mirrors on the floor.
Ha! I always win.
I look at you and say, and sometimes you get knocked out.
Also, I'm gonna kill you. Ryan won't be able to do that for me.
Okay, wait. What did we see? What's in the room now? Aside from the calcified trees?
It's the same, the exact same thing. The mirror, like where the mirror you saw the mirror before, it's now shattered on the floor, which is something different that was before. Before you didn't see any mirror. Now you see. Now you just see the remains of the mirror. One of the mirrors or shattered mirror pieces particularly is glowing compared
I'm gonna
to
yoink
everyone
it.
else. You're gonna join.
Can I yoink it?
You the moment you yoink it, it begins to transform into a small tree
Mine.
made out of gold.
I'm gonna start petting it and just go, my precious.
Is there anything behind the mirror?
Oh, let you go.
No, the mirror pieces are all over the floor. There's no
Yeah.
those stand or anything.
Is there anything where the
Okay.
where the mirror was?
Yeah, as I'm saying, is there anything where the behind where the mirror was?
No.
Okay, it's just an indent in the wall.
Yeah, just an indent in the wall.
Okay.
I'm gonna kick the wall.
You can wanna what?
I kick the wall and keep petting my baby.
I'm gonna take a glass shard of the mirror, do it, and see if I see my reflection in it.
You do see your reflection on it.
I'm gonna take the glass shard with me.
Okay.
Seems the subject is no longer magical.
I'm just going to be giving many weird glares here as he's petting the thing, and
glare
then
back.
say, "So, are we going to be able to leave this building?
Yes.
And how much of the timeline have we screwed over?"
I don't know. Let's walk out and see. Yeah, I'm gonna do so.
As you are walking out, you do notice the ghost lady go or disappear upwards, like up a stairs this way.
I'm running up the stairs and just go, lady.
Are there stairs here?
Those are stairs.
I thought this was a 1-floor building. Okay.
Yeah, I'm running up
They-
the stairs and just go, lady, I
I
took
mean-
care of your tree.
The moment you get to like the edge, like it's just
Or do you mean like these stairs?
this. What? No, this.
Oh, I thought that was part of the wall.
No, stairs. This is the wall.
What'd you say, Pandy?
So you try to. I was gonna say you try to go up the stairs, but like, there's just a collapsed floor. There is.
Is there like a hole in the roof that I can climb up to?
There. Hmm.
Is there a hole in the roof that I can climb up through?
No.
I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm leaving with Rhyme.
You go out. I'm trying to figure it out. You start to notice there are more like
Is Minnie trying to play a game?
Yes, he is.
What? Oh no, I was
'Cause I
turning up the
hear it.
volume on my TV,
Okay.
and I was messing with my TV volume. You can hear that?
Yes.
Yeah.
You hear.
Oh my bad.
You hear footsteps coming your way. You can't distinguish how many.
Gold time, here comes the gold time.
I'm going to try to look towards where they're coming from. However, I'm going to do my best to not appear dangerous.
And I'm going to pet my tree too. I can't forget that.
Vital.
Wait.
Anything you're
I'm-
gonna do?
I'm gonna pet
Yeah, I said I stopped. I stopped moving. Like I freeze up.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Make sure to get in an evil pose, like the Mr. Anderson we've been expecting you pose.
You guys, okay. I'm gonna say they're coming from this direction. So from more north side. The doorway out is looking this way. So you guys are going out, so it should be to your right side. Off in the distance, looking towards the void, you do notice that some like a rock path coming from here is appeared.
Magic.
Can you draw the rock path?
There it
The,
is.
the rock path's already there. Pandy just scribbled over it and erased the scribbles.
So that's the rock path. That dark path right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the path that appeared.
I say, hey Rex, you want to try to fly over to that rock path?
Fly? Yeah.
It appears our fate is clear for once, gentlemen.
Yeah, finally. Oh wait, what about those footsteps though? People?
I was about to say the moment that you guys are like contemplating of just yeeting Rex over the void, you start to see five people, a mixture of dryads and what's the other one you sent me?
Modrons.
That one, and just people
Quickly get. Wait, I'm gonna say quickly get in your evil poses.
and people with just a mixture of like metal and skin on them. They all seem to be elvish.
Incinerator.
Finally, you show up.
I was working.
You have work?
I was helping someone.
Well,
You just come flying in from nowhere.
your character was grabbed by a tentacle, the kraken, just to explain you not being in the fight.
So I'm dead, or
You're not dead. You're just.
No, you show up on the shore. It's like, guys, I'm here.
Yeah. Basically.
You won't believe the adventure I had.
Yeah.
you won't believe the adventure I had today.
You didn't.
Do you want to swap over to Curse of Strahd?
Actually, this might be a good stopping point. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm starting to like.
Lose your focus.
Yeah, lose my focus. There we go.
I'm sorry.
No, it's good. It's not your fault. It's completely mine.
Yeah, with Minnie, his focus is a meter that just slowly drains.
Mhm.
Because no, well, it's only when I haven't taken my medicine. Okay, only then.
It's called ADHD.
Yes, and I literally could not take my medicine today because my mom didn't get a refill. Speaking of, I'll be right back.
So we're switching over?
No.
Yeah, because the most we've done for why Yami isn't here is they wandered off, so they can just wander back in.
Honestly, we could have explained Lojin he just comes out from just following your footsteps because like he washed into shore or some stuff like that. I don't know.
Yeah, but this is a 2 days boat ride.
That is true. But I'm stopping the recording here.
Okay.